6 months ago, I was broke, living in an apartment with three other roommates, so depressed, in a job that felt like jail. Today, I'm in my dream apartment. I have a job with a six-figure raise, and guess what? I'm now actually in a healthy, happy relationship. This whole transformation took me a year to do, and I completely changed my life. I feel like 2026 is going to be even better than 25. But today on the live stream, I'm going to share with you how to design, build, and manifest your dream life using my simple system that I call Engineer Your Dreams. And just because I love you guys so much, I made you a free digital journal. This is the 3 essential steps to designing your dream life. And this has all of the things that I have learned over the past year that I wish I could give to my younger self. These are all the tips and tricks that will help you design your dream life faster, completely hack your mindset so you can become her and manifest all your goals in 2026. How did that happen? When did 2026 become a thing? Honest to God, I start to feel so old whenever I realize time is just flying by. It's Christmas again also, so I have my fun Festivus mug. Yay! Sorry, the planet. I probably should have a reusable container, but I just couldn't help myself. It's so cute. So today we're gonna do my normal get ready with me, and we're gonna talk about everything that I wish I had known about manifestation so you can reach all the goals on your vision board sooner. Because if you just make a pretty vision board and then you don't do anything about it, it's going to stay a vision board. Hi Eric, welcome to the live stream. Today we're talking about my manifestation method that I use to build my dream life. I had a horrible year last year and I was so depressed. I was in an apartment with 3 other roommates, broke as all hell. And this entire year has been a transformation for me that I'm trying to help share with you guys because I got a new job. It's my dream job. I have a new apartment and I have so many wonderful friends in my life, and I really feel like the life that I used to dream of is coming true. Thank you, Eric. On the subject of my nails, everyone is used to me having really long nails, and I had a nail infection, so I had to have the nails taken off, and I have these little tiny ones now, but I paint them pink and cute, so I'm working with it, you know? So let's get started. I'm going to do some hydrating stuff on my skin today because I have like these splits here. It's so dry. So one of my favorite hydrating serums is this, the CNP Propolis Laboratory Serum. So whenever in the wintertime my skin is dry inside, I use this. Okay, the first thing I have people do when they want to get into manifestation is to see the difference between what you want in reality and who you need to become in order to make that happen. I created my journal for everyone because it really helps you get into your mindset and your core beliefs and change those to align with the future version of yourself who already has everything she wants. So when you open the journal, you can get it for free. It's in the description box. On the very first thing we talk about is rewriting your core beliefs. This is literally you scripting into your brain the new person you're gonna be. And until you change your mindset, you're not gonna become a different person. If you have big dreams, but you still feel like the old version of yourself, you can't bring big goals into your life in 2026. This is something I'm trying too. So I have some hyperpigmentation left over from my acne. So this is a new brightening serum I've been trying. Today I have a relaxing Sunday. There is no greater luxury in life than having a Sunday where you have no plans. Hi Jacob, welcome to the live stream. Today we are talking about my 3 essential steps to manifest your dream life in 2026. When did that happen? Like, I'm over here with a holiday mug again. It's so cute. But the year just went by so quickly. I can't keep up. I think as you go older, you notice this, that time speeds up. And my parents always used to tell me that. But now that I'm in my 30s, I kind of understand what they were talking about. All right, let's get some eye cream. My favorite eye cream right now is this guy from Banish. All right, so core beliefs. Let's get to the first thing. If you're telling yourself stories that don't support the future version of yourself that you want to be, they'll be holding you back. So for example, if you want to have lucky girl syndrome, you have to start telling yourself, I am a lucky girl. Everything good comes my way. All things are happening in my reality for me, not against me. But if you have negative beliefs that are holding you back, like, oh, nothing happens to me, I'm always in bad relationships, no one ever wants to spend time with me, all that negativity, that's what you'll see in your reality. The part of your brain that controls perception is called the reticular activating system. And this shows you things in your reality based on what your core beliefs say. So if you want to manifest things faster, you have to change the core beliefs that change your perception so you can see the abundance this world has. Hi Lola, welcome. We're doing a little get ready with me talking about our 2026 manifestation strategy. I want to finish my vision board with you as well. So on another live stream, Francesca and I did about half of the vision board, but I totally ran out of magazines. I have to buy more. So I'm gonna do that and then we can finish it. I got my eyebrows laminated and I feel like they look crazy. Look at, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm about it. I feel like they look a little aggressive. So, not for me. Now we gotta put some sunscreen on because, oh dear, where is my sunscreen? Have I forgotten? Guys, there is no skincare routine without the sunscreen. Oh, I think it's in my bathroom. Oh well. I'll do that after we app. Okay, so let's get on to the next thing. All right, so the next thing that you want to do after you've identified your negative core beliefs and evicted those from your brain, we're going to insert some more positive ones. So the second part of the journal is all about creating more positive core beliefs, and then you can start to really, manifest your dream life faster. And this is the hard part. I always struggle with this part. This is kind of the honest reflection of where your life is now. And this is painful sometimes because typically who we want to be and who we are right now are not the same thing. There's this gap, and that can be kind of sad, right? Like, oh, my dream life is so far away, but you have to identify how big that gap is so you can see what you have to do in order to get to your future. I'm breaking out like a pubescent teenager. I've been having so many sweets and so much sugar. The holiday season is not meant for perfect skin. My favorite way to identify where those gaps are in my embodiment is to make a, well, what did I call it? It's like on one side of the paper you write everything that you want, and then the other side of the paper you write what you have to do in order to manifest that. So for example, if you want to have this sparkly handbag, okay, well, you need to be the kind of person who can afford that kind of sparkly handbag. So what could you do extra in order to get that? You could probably take on extra jobs, you could look for new jobs, you could save more money. There's action items within that dream that we break down into steps that you can do every single day. What do we think of my holiday mug? She's so cute. Oh. I aspire to be less caffeinated, but let's just be honest, that's not gonna happen. Probably also why I'm breaking out. Let's do light eye makeup today because I'm going to obviously have to redo my sunscreen because I haven't brought it with me. My brain's a sieve. I had a holiday party last night and with my friends. It was really fun. Okay, let's see. This is really important too. So the third part of this journal is what small change could you make today in order to make your dream life come true? Whenever I think about these big lofty goals I have for myself, it can be really overwhelming, but you slowly build your dream life day by day, and there's little things you can do to move yourself closer to that dream reality. So just identify 1 or 2 things that feel achievable, that feel like something you can actually do with your time, that don't feel really overwhelming. And then slowly you'll grow in confidence as you prove to yourself that you can do hard things. And honestly, the process of improving my life has been the biggest hack for me to actually feel more confident, because I was constantly showing up for myself again and again and again, saying, I can do hard things, I can do what's required to build my dreams. Yes, I can grow. I may not learn how to do it today, but I can learn and grow and learn how to do it tomorrow. And having this thing is called a growth mindset. If you look at challenge and say, yeah, I could figure out how to do that, that's a growth mindset. But if you look at challenge and say, oh, no one like me could ever do that, that's too much for me, that's a fixed mindset. And if you want to have a better life, you have to adopt more of this growth mindset. This is my favorite eyeshadow color. Dun, dun, dun. So cute, so cute. I'm really excited for today. I'm gonna do wrapping all of my holiday presents. I'm pretty much done, but I gotta get some ribbon. So that's my little task for this morning after we get ready together. Okay, number next. This part of the journal is one of my favorites. This is the system that you need to build core habits that will help you build the best version of yourself. Whenever I think of core habits, I usually put them into a few groups. It's like health, wealth, and faith. So healthy habits like going to the gym, like working out regularly, like drinking more water than coffee, aspirational habit. All of those fuel your energy so that you can do more things to manifest your dream life. I think faith has probably been the biggest unlock for me in terms of having an abundance mindset. Thank you. I had so much fun creating it, you guys. I was making it in Canva, and that's how a lot of my digital downloads get made. I make them in Canva. I always have a physical journal. Do I have it in my bedroom? No, but in my own personal manifestation process, I have a physical journal and I also have a planner. And in the planner, I don't use it for like activities I have to do. I use it as like personal reinforcement of things I have done. So let's say that I want to go to Pilates every day this week. I will, in my planner, give myself a gold sticker, like a child, a gold sticker when I do the thing, and it positively enforces in my brain that I did something helpful in order to build the best version of myself. So if you want to, also get the journal, of course, it's free, but something that you can do if you want to invest more in your stationery is to get the journal to do your evening ritual where you just like write out your worries, and then get the planner so you can reinforce your positive habits. Oh, my favorite eyeshadow palette. Who's ever at Charlotte Tilbury, you deserve a raise. I will buy all your products because the packaging is just so cute. Oh, I got strawberry matcha the other day. I don't usually like matcha, but I aspire to be a matcha girly because they say it's supposed to be better for your skin. And again, look at this. I thought I would be done with acne when I was in my 20s. Yeah, so I have like one-on-one coaching if you guys want to spend more time with me. So with my clients, I usually go through them in depth the entire process and give them step-by-step feedback on how to help them and guide them in the process. Because I wish I'd had someone last year who was kind of holding my hand and guiding me and giving me hope as I was building my dream life. Because guys, I was so depressed when I was on all sorts of antidepressants. I was miserable. I took time off work. I was so lost. So I created the Engineer Your Dreams program to help give you guys more help and guidance, because I wish I had it and I didn't. Peach matcha, I might try that one because Again, like I really want to like matcha, but every time I have it, I'm like, why does it taste like grass? Ugh, which is dramatic, but I mean, hey, I mean, I am dramatic. What do you want from me? Hi, welcome to the live stream. Okay, one little trick I've been doing for my eye makeup is I've been putting this like red color right in the crease. I have kind of browny, little bit of greeny eyes, so I think the red helps pull out more of the green. Yes, see, that's cute. One thing that has helped me more than anything else to feel more peace at life and to bring about manifestations in my world is to have faith. I didn't grow up in a very religious household. I mean, like, my family is all different variants of Christian. I did go to Catholic school, but I wasn't like a practicing Catholic. And I had a lot of resistance towards the ideas of God, towards faith. And it was because it was being forced on me. When I was able to kind of come to faith myself and come at it from a more like inquisitive, curious mindset, a lot of it kind of fell into place for me. And just understanding that the universe is working with you, not against you, will make you feel so much more abundant. I always used to get angry thinking, why are things happening like this to me when anything would go bad? And that's totally the wrong mindset. You may not see it now, but one day you'll realize that God wasn't taking things away from you, He was protecting you. And I think back to the past and I'm like, everything was happening so I could have this future now. But it takes years for that sometimes to manifest, and you just have to keep faith. You have to still be optimistic, move forward, trust the process, stop being such a control freak. The future is not your responsibility. Things will work out if you just keep walking on your path, one step in front of the other, and continuously try to do your best. Oh, my lips are so dry. Whew. Okay, let's see. I have another little thing that I want to talk about. Oh yes, so we do have to talk about like finances in this as well. We're not a personal finance channel, but I think a key thing in order for women to be feminine and in the receiving mode to manifest is to have financial security. When I was feeling stressed about money, when I felt like I couldn't pay my bills, when I was just constantly wondering like how to make my financial life work, I was not my feminine energy. I was not trusting the process. I was just immensely stressed. So I would highly recommend that you guys do a little financial audit to give yourself some peace and just get your financial life in order, because that's also helped me to relax and kind of enjoy life more. I have been feeling really empowered in my own financial journey, and the more I create stability and safety in my life, the more feminine I feel like I can be outside of that. And I think the key to being feminine is feeling safe. And once you learn how to create that safety in yourself, then if you do have a relationship, it's easy to allow someone to create that safety for you as well. So, yeah. Do we think I should put mascara on today? I don't know. Sometimes I just do eyeliner and I call it a day. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Where is my hair clip? Okay. I don't normally wear a crown when I'm out and about. Hi David, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We've been talking about how to manifest your dream life in 2026 because I made a free digital journal for everybody. If you'd like it, definitely go check out. It's in the description box. This is the 3 essential steps to build your dream life. This is how I changed my mindset and I manifested my dream life, because last year I was depressed, broke, living in an apartment with 3 other roommates, and this is a system that helped me to completely change my life, get a new job, grow on YouTube, have more friends, and move to a dream apartment. Thank you. So I have a beauty channel too. On my Glow Up channel, I do have like the system I use to keep long, healthy hair. So definitely check that out. If you don't know my Glow Up channel yet, it's emily.roskett. And I actually just launched another video today on my morning routine. So enjoy that.
I'm gonna go do some holiday funtivities. Definitely check out my latest video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!